Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome to my Week 7 match for the MLBA. We're here up against Zilix of the Detroit Torracats. We're going to be taking them on right now, actually, in a live battle. You guys can see the team I'm bringing right here, and you can see the team I'm predicting him to bring. I'm going to click accept. You should have saw the team builder either in a separate video or in this one. And he brings Embor, which I thought Embor was pretty likely. No Mega Low Punny, which kind of sucks because I brought a lot for Low Punny. So Zygarde 10%, I thought had a chance of coming. I know Embor's going to completely destroy my team. I have very little switch-ins to it, but now Uxley can be my switch into that. And he doesn't bring the Crocodile, which is really nice because I was afraid of Crocodile. He brings Gastrodon instead. So he has a really nice team here for him. Let me just get that Gastrodon up there. And yeah, we're going to have a battle. I have Rocks on my Dawn fan. I'm thinking that will be a pretty good lead for me, but I'm not sure. Alrighty, I am back. I led with my Uxie. I had to go do something real quick, so I'm just gonna U-turn. Good, cool. That's a really good start. He probably thought rocks were coming up, and now I can go out into my Dawn fan. I don't actually outspeed Min-Speed out Empoleon. I probably should have thought about that, because Dawn fan's gonna speed tie. Oh no, Dawn fan's not gonna be close. I probably should have outsped that. I can go Celesteela here, though, and Leech Seed, which I think probably my best play. Like, I would love to go into Donphan here, but I'm not going to take... I don't want to take Scald to the face. So he probably thought I was going for Rocks there. But I didn't want to go for Rocks on... I don't have it on my Uxie. I have it on Donphan. I wanted to lead with Donphan, but the problem was Gastrodon or Empoleon was a likely lead, and both of those started out Donphan. So that's why I went with Uxie. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I started the battle and then I had to go do something real quick, so I like ran downstairs, ran back up. I'm out of breath because I was sprinting. Alright, let's see what happened. Going for Leech Seed. Let me make sure everything's good on the recording. Good to me. Alright, cool. And then I got my calc open right here. I think I imported my sets, right? Yes, Tantar. So that's my non-fans. We get the Leech Seed off on Zapdos, which is really nice. And my main switch into Zapdos is going to be Wanda, but I can also go out into Shaman at some point in the game, like to switch it up. But I think I'm going to go Wanda right now. He probably Volt switches, but actually he goes for the T-Wave, which is nice because we have Heal Bell. Oh, we don't have Heal Bell. Oh, shoot. I thought about Heal Bell. Okay, so I'm going to Baton Pass on the likely Empoleon switch. And I'm going to go out into my Tefiti. We're gonna go for. I mean, as much as I want to click the Psychium Z on the incoming Amoonguss, I feel like it's not the best play, so I'm gonna go for Earth Power instead. He could also go out into his Zapdos, which could be a good play. So maybe I should go for Seed Flare. I'm gonna go for Seed Flare, even though Earth Power does more to the Empoleon. Seed Flare can hit the Zapdos on switch in. I don't know if he would really be able to touch me with Zapdos. Because obviously you'd have to run some sort of flying type move. Zapdos usually doesn't. Standard Zapdos usually doesn't run a flying type move. But we're pretty good right now. I have Heal Bell on Uxie, I think, actually. Let me check my Uxie. That's where I put Heal Bell. I knew I had Heal Bell on something, and I was like, wait, why doesn't I... Okay, good. So that we can get that paralysis off at any point. Uxie's gonna be really important in this match because Uxie is a switch into Embor now. Because I don't need Uxie to switch into Low Punny. So Uxie can be my switch into Embor. I also have Donphan that can switch slightly well into Embor. We have our, I think, Banded Entei. Banded Entei. Thinking about this move. I think he probably wants to get his rocks up. Fine. I don't have any hazard removal, but he's a crit. He goes for knockoff, so he's actually gonna see that we're Z move. So that sucks. I'm just going to click Earth Power because I think he either stays in or he goes out into the Amoonguss. Nope, he goes out in the Zapdos, so good play on his part. I kind of want to see what the Zapdos does to us though. Because he is like a defensive Zapdos, so I just want to click Seed Flare. See what he does. We do have the synthesis, so We have natural cure. He tries to paralyze us. So yeah, Earth Power is the right play there because I couldn't let Empoleon stay around or be healthy, and I felt like Amoonguss was a more likely switch, especially because like you wouldn't want a defense drop on your Zapdos Seed Flare. But Seed Flare is kind of tough because it only has 8 hits, and I think last game I played I actually ran out of Seed Flares, so that kind of sucked. I was trying to get a Spadef drop, and I had like 4 Seed Flares in a row that didn't get Spadef dropped. So I have a lot of good switch-ins to Zapdos, but Zapdos also threatens my team as far as Celesteela goes. It's tough to break it down. But yeah, with Entei making its debut, I think if we just can get rid of Gastrodon, Entei can win this game. But Gastrodon's kind of tough. That's why we have to keep our Pokemon healthy. But Sylveon's really nice. Okay, let's get the Spadef drop here. Cool. He has Heat Wave, so I knew we could take it, but we can't actually synthesis up on the damage. We could go for the Z move here. Try to kill Zapdos. I think he would roast. Speedy. Nice. Wait, how much did the Seed Flare do? Yeah, I should have just been like Grassium Z. Seed Flare did 23%, so that's about right. Max HP. He outspeed me? No, he outsped, so he's probably not max speed. Or we know he's not max speed because we don't have max. We actually sped crept the Zapdos perfectly because I didn't want to put a ton of speed. He probably has no speed, but I didn't really speed creep it. But okay, let's check. -2 F. Lycium Z. Will kill from this range most likely. I don't think he really has a good switch in, so I'm gonna click the Shattered Psyche. And it's gonna kill it. Let's go. And that is why Z Shaman is actually really good. And hopefully we can either pass a wish or get a synthesis up. Emboar is going to come in here, and I'm going to have to go out into Uxie. That's okay. That was pretty cool. I'm happy that Shaman was able to do that, because usually Z Shaman can put in work, and I'm glad that I was able to do that, because like a lot of people were wondering why I made Shaman my Z move user in the chat. So I was like, well, Shaman gets a lot of coverage, and a lot of people won't expect like a Z Earth Power or a Z Psychic, and like it obviously works out well. I think if I could have traded, I maybe would have made Entei a Z user. Okay, what has a higher defense? I think 100% I have to go Uxie here. I don't think Emboar gets U-turn. I actually want to look at that, because if Emboar gets U-turn, yeah, it doesn't get U-turn. Okay. So I definitely want to go into on the obvious flare bits. Take it. I don't think he's gonna want to stay in. Probably just goes out into that Empoleon. So I'd like to U-turn. Well, if he stays in Flare Blitz, then I should probably just Psychic or Thunder Wave. I'm gonna Thunder Wave because it's a good middle ground play. He actually could be faster after that. But I have a feeling he's just going to go Empoleon here. So he does stay in, so Thunder Wave hopefully hits. Oh no! I want to calc that damage now. I think it's Scarf. You can pass a Witch in the hook. That's Banded. Or Adamant Scarf. Adamant. Could be Adamant Scarf. What if it was Jolly Band? Yeah, it's Adamant Scarf. Or it's just not Scarfed at all. So I think I have to go Donphan here. How well does Entei eat it? Probably not well. Yeah, not very well. So I'm gonna have to go Donphan here and make him take a lot of damage too. Then we have Rocky Helmet. now I mean, Donphan's basically useless at this point. I'd like to get up my rocks. Well, rocks isn't super important. Might as well just Earth. Donphan can provide offensive pressure, like with Ice Shard, to the Zygdog, but if I can get the heal bell off on Sylveon, then Sylveon's able to pressure Zygdog, and if I can get a synthesis up with Shaman. Because right now, Zygarde has got to be his win condition. Gastrodon's going to come in. Maybe Rindoberry? I think I just want to get my rocks up now. I don't know. He probably just goes for Scald or Toxic. I could go out into Wanda. I don't think Uxie can eat 2 Scalds. That's why I don't want to go out into Uxie. And I don't know about Shaman. He might just... Well, he might go for Toxic. Shaman lived 2... Oops. Is that 30? We can. What if it's Earthquake? I think we're fine to go out into Shaman. He doubles out and gives a burn, but we're faster. Should be good. He's gonna go out into Emboar. I really would like to click the Earth Power predicting the Emboar, but he might just stay. I just click Earth Power predicting Emboar. Can't live another. I think I'd like to. We're faster than Emboar. We're faster than Emboar. He does let us synthesis up. But I think on this play, he probably goes out into Emboar. I'm going to click Earth. I might just stay in, stacking off his Gastrodon, but that allows Entei. Goes out into Moon. That's a safe. So he's probably Spadeffa damage. See how much Sludge Bomb's gonna do to us. Probably not that. Nope, it does a lot. Not think so. Okay. I wanna calc that Amoonguss because that seems pretty Spadef to me. And we unfortunately are. Oh, that seems like Spadef Amoonguss. We're unfortunately special Celesteela. Yeah, he's full Spadef. Alright. I think I just want to go Donphan here. No poison, please. Thank you. I want to knock off something. I'm just going to click Earthquake because Earthquake's going to do some damage. He might outspeed us if he has speed investment. I highly doubt he will. That would be a good prep on his part. This game comes down to Entei being able to sweep at the end. Which means I need damage on Zygarde. I need damage on Gastrodon. So if I can just get a little bit of damage out on Zygarde, maybe that's why I should probably get a wish at the Donphan so that Donphan can take on Zygarde, but he's gonna Giga Drain. So it just gives me a free switch out into my Entei and Miss Sacred Fire. Fireball. But I have a feeling Gastrodon's a likely switch in, so I kind of want to make the double. Can his Amoonguss eat? Oh, dang. No way. I want to predict the Gastrodon in double. Now we synthesis on a Toxic? Yep, but we don't worry about Toxic. Try to pass a wish. Oops. Well, he could just go back out into a pretty much a no drawback play. I'm gonna Seed Flare. He is Rindo, but it does kill. Good job, Shaman. Shaman putting in the work. Emboar's gonna get a free switch in here, and I think it's time to let Shaman go down. Gonna click the Earth Power, Scout if he Scarfs. 100% scarf by switching, but that's okay. Range of banded. Pretty sure that's in range. I mean, we could even click Sacred Fire if we wanted to. I would like to click Flare Blitz, and well, I don't want Zygarde to, you know, be able to come in. That's the only problem. Is Zygarde's a problem, like a huge problem for me in this match, and especially sitting with my Sylveon paralyzed, we can't check it that well. Celesteal can also live a hit, and we are Leech Seed Protect. So we're gonna go into Entei here, and I'm just gonna click the. I want to click Sacred Fire, but with my luck, I don't know if I'll be able to hit it. So I'm gonna click Flare Blitz instead. Even though it's better to click Sacred Fire because it checks the Zygarde switch, I don't want to miss a Sacred Fire and then, you know, be in a bad position because of it. So I'm gonna click Flare Blitz instead. I probably just should have brought Jolly. Yeah, see, I predicted, like, if he would have stayed in and Flare Blitz, we could have eaten it, and that's why I didn't want to go for E-Speed. So that was a good play on our part. Because if he stayed in E-Speed and he went for Flare Blitz, we still would have lived. Now Zygarde's gonna come out, and that's why I wish I would have clicked the. Oh no, Zygarde comes out, it's gonna. And then I have to go out into Celesteela and hope I can live. It all comes down to how good Zygarde 50 is, or Zygarde 10. I mean, I hope he's not D. And I'll just hard switch out in this. I can take. Oh, can I? Oh, never mind. Zygarde's gonna come out. Most likely going go for the Dragon Dance. I need to preserve extra. It just does 1,000 arrows, so I think that's banned. Ooh, please be banded, because then I can win the game. That is banded damage. Go out into our Steela, click Leech. Or do we click Flash Cannon? Just need to put it in range of East. Flash Cannon. Easy do. Need 30%. If I Leech Seed, I'm just gonna. Yep, that's why we don't Leech Seed. Good. Still beat Amoonguss in the. I'm gonna Air Slash. Flinch? Gets a Spore. Okay. Okay, yeah, I figured that was a likely switch. Oh man. 1,000 arrows. And not in range of E-Speed, we need. Yeah, he won. Dang it, if I would have wasted a sleep turn there, it would have been close, but. He's gonna smack us down. And that's gonna be game. Oh! Doesn't matter. I don't think we can live from 70%. He's banded. Oh, that's gonna be game. GG. That's another game gone. Fortunate. Alright, well, good game to Zilix. I think I could have played slightly better in the end game, but Zygarde is going to pick up the win. And that's going to be the end of the season, basically, for us, because we now can't make playoffs. So, that sucks. We lose like 5 games in a row now, and we're not looking good. I could have kept Donphan around, and that would have been my best play, but I felt like I needed damage off on Amoonguss, which I really didn't. It's just hard to play around Amoonguss. I think that last play of going out into Uxie was stupid of me. I would have stayed in with Celesteela, burned a turn of sleep, I would have been able to be out of there. I don't know. I think no matter what, because he got that spar off, it was GG. So I probably shouldn't have stayed in and air flash the Amogus. If I would have gone out into it, would have been a different game. But yeah, that's going to be the game to Zilix, and we are out of playoff contention for the season. So Entei free agent transaction didn't matter at all. So we are going to pick up the 3-0 loss, and it kind of sucks. But anyways, hopefully you guys did all enjoy. I'm out for now. Peace.